Worst time I had to lie was when I got the role of Wolverine.
He was in Toronto when he auditioned, but before he could start filming, he had to fly back to Los Angeles to pack his things. Then came the lie.
They said, we need you there tomorrow. They started shooting. By the way, when you go back into customs, just say that you're there for an audition. The visa hasn't come in time. It'll be fine.
Full of stress, he went to the airport, but he gained some confidence in the line.
I'm looking, the guy looks kind of nerdy. I think, oh, I'm all right.
But when he walked up, it all went wrong.
He goes, hey, what are you here for? And I said, oh, I'm just doing an audition. He goes, really? I said, yeah. And he goes, well, that's funny because you seemed to be here last week. What were you here last week for? And I'm like, sweat just pouring down. I literally then said, no, it's not an audition. I've got the part. I just broke. It was pathetic.
The officer's face didn't change.
And he goes, go over there.
He was sent to an interrogation room. Full of stress, he called the producer. The officer didn't like that.
That guy literally is like, get off the phone. This is serious. You have no rights in here.
Hugh sat there thinking.
First of all, I've just lost the biggest break of my life. I'm going to go to jail and I don't know what to do.
Finally, a different officer sat down.
He's like, listen, we're probably going to send you back on a plane. And I said, listen, I'm sorry. It's just I got this part in this thing and they haven't got my visa. And he goes, what's the thing? And I said, well, it's X-Men. It's a character called Wolverine.
The officer blinked and suddenly lit up.
He goes, what?
He jumped up, turned to his colleague.
Hey, Jimmy, Wolverine! It's Wolverine!
Within minutes, Hugh had a police escort walking him out, not in handcuffs, but in glory.
This guy made me sign autographs. He was a bad X-Men fan, and that's the only reason I am.
The biggest Canadian